Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This morning after meditating, when I was doing some of my journaling exercises, I received a download for a specific divine feminine, and this was a message from a divine masculine who's very much in this watchful, observant energy towards this divine feminine. And the message that this masculine wanted the divine feminine to know is, I see you glowing and thriving, and I'm so happy for you, and I want to see you in that state of being. But the reason I'm not coming forward in a stronger way is because I don't want to detract from all of that, from your thriving, from your happiness, but I don't know how I could possibly add to it. So this is a message from a masculine who very much keeps a watchful eye on you in some way. You are most likely connected to this person either through social media, or maybe you have mutual friends. I just get the sense that they have some way of getting information about you or keeping tabs on you to some extent, knowing what's generally going on in your life. And I'm picking up on a divine feminine who really is thriving, who's in this state of being where you are really coming into your own, meaning your own authentic energy. And that's creating this glow about you that other people are noticing. And it's so far beyond the physical. This glow that I'm speaking about here is about you stepping into this incredibly aligned, authentic version of yourself that is not only causing you to have this glow about you, but I'm getting it's deeply inspiring to anyone who has the privilege of observing you in that energy, including this divine masculine, by the way, even though they do seem to be keeping their distance at this time. So we're going to be channeling some messages from this person for whoever is resonating with this situation. As I always say, use your intuition and only take the messages that do connect for you personally, because I do tap into many different collectives and groups of people throughout these reading videos. If you do want to manifest a more specific message from the reading, then I recommend subscribing to the channel. Subscribing is a form of energetic transference, and this tends to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy, not just here in this video, but in future reading videos as well. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. So the main words that I'm getting as I channel into this masculine are silent, but also watchful. So I'm actually going to be pulling some cards here to see if I can get some more clarification on how this masculine is feeling and what they want to communicate, but also to really pose the question, are they going to come forward? So let me take a quick sip of my coffee here. Hopefully you have some coffee, tea, or some other kind of comforting beverage while you're watching this reading. Okay, I got the letter initials RANDUBY. So some of those letters could be in someone's first or last name. Okay, so what can I channel for the beautiful souls listening? I also heard something about a forest or trees. So maybe that's related to someone. So what's going on with this masculine who's keeping their distance? So ironically, although this masculine is distant from you, they're feeling this deep appreciation, this admiration for you. But with door to value reversed and financial constraints, yes, caring connections reversed, this really confirms everything that I was just saying, that while this person has a deep admiration and a respect for you. By the way, I'm just getting this really deep bond of mutual respect. I don't know if the two of you are in the same space career-wise, or there's some kind of overlap in your interests, your hobbies, your work, your purpose in life. I just feel like there are parallels in your hobbies or interests or your work or something, because it seems like there's something you're doing that this person admires, but part of why they admire it is because they are paralleling it to something in their own life, something that they have an interest in doing, or some part of themselves that they admire. I'm hearing what you admire in the other is what you admire in yourself. So I feel it's the same for this person as well, meaning things that you admire about this masculine, know that these are aspects of yourself. I'm hearing unlocking. I feel like part of the purpose of your meeting on your end was to unlock some aspect, gift, talent, or dream within you, and to boost your confidence around doing or embodying this aspect of yourself more fully. I feel like that message may not necessarily be for everyone, so only take that if it connects. But I'm getting very strongly that you as the divine feminine here may have found that consciously or subconsciously, something about interacting with or meeting this masculine unlocked some aspect of yourself, whether it was a forgotten dream, some kind of goal, some vision, some part of yourself that maybe was going unexpressed. I'm getting for some of you, maybe this had to do with your humor, your sense of humor, your wittiness, your some kind of hobby or talent that maybe had been lying dormant, and somehow this masculine inspired you, either literally with their words, maybe they really motivated you to begin embodying this thing or using this gift more consciously, or maybe it was more subtle, something about just being around them unlocked and activated some aspect of yourself. Anyway, I feel like that was a bit of a side message here, but I'm getting that this masculine is really struggling to see their value at this time, and with financial constraints, I'm hearing, what do you give a woman? Or if you're not a woman, if you are a man who embodies the feminine energy, then you can just think of this as a person who has everything. What do you give a person who has everything? I feel like that's almost how this person feels about you. Like you are someone who has the world at your fingertips. I'm hearing you could have any person you want, or that's how this person feels from their perspective. And I don't mean this in an egotistical way. I just mean that this masculine sees you in the most profound light. They really adore you. They see your tremendous value, but they know that you are someone who knows your own value and worth as well, and will not settle for less. And this is someone who's feeling very restricted. I feel like this may have to do with their finances or their career, and somehow societal roles or programming could be playing into this. So this could be a masculine who's very much programmed by society to feel as though they have to have everything figured out when it comes to their finances, their work, etc. And because they feel like they are still sorting through or solidifying these things, they may be feeling unworthy of love because of this programming. But I'm getting that there's more to this as well, because we also got the contract card in the reverse position. So what this tells me is that this masculine is, I'm hearing, struggling to get out of or to escape a very heavy cycle. And with caring connections reversed, whatever this very heavy cycle is, they really feel as though it's preventing them from being able to actively show you, divine feminine, the love, care, and support that you deserve. I got the letter initials LORIAN as well. Those could be letter initials in someone's name here. But I do see that the ironic thing is, even though this masculine seems to have gone quiet or pulled back, I'm seeing the number 333 for someone. There may be 3 people involved, or this masculine may be involved with 2 other energies or people, not necessarily romantically, but people who they feel this contract with, or this heaviness around, or that are involved in this constraining situation with them. But ironically, with the Blossoming Abundance card, although it may not look this way to you in the physical, this is a masculine who actually wants this to be a long-term thing. I'm getting that from them very strongly. I literally am seeing a masculine who's looking out on this beautiful sunset, or I'm hearing, is it a sunset or a sunrise? Maybe there's this feeling of like, is it over between us or is it just beginning? That may be kind of a question lingering in your mind as well, but I'm getting that they actually are wanting to really create something long-term with you here. I'm seeing lavender, purple flowers, possibly. So I'm going to actually channel into more of this masculine's intentions for this connection, because I feel like there's a lot more to say there. But before I get into that, because I am sensing that most of you connecting with this message will be a divine feminine. You'll be connecting more with your divine feminine energy. I really want to share with you a powerful tool that I've just created to really supercharge your divine feminine magnetic energy, to help you literally become magnetic for your desires as the divine feminine, to manifest effortlessly and beautifully and in that flow state in your life, to manifest in all areas of your life as well, not just romantically, but also materially when it comes to your dreams, your goals, your desires in life, whatever those may be for you. And this tool is a subliminal meditation that I've created called Magnetic Feminine Energy. This may be one of my favorite subliminals that I've made to date, because it contains 100 affirmations, or maybe it's 99, I can't remember, but 99 or 100 affirmations just for the divine feminine, to truly activate you into your goddess code frequency, to help you effortlessly manifest your goals, dreams, and desires in life in line with that feminine essence and nature, to help you attract positive attention, support, love, harmonious love relationships with an awakened, healed masculine energy, whether you are manifesting that from someone specific from your past or someone entirely new. This will really charge up and activate your true feminine power, and you will begin seeing the results and shifts from that in all areas of your life. I really recommend just giving it a try for a couple days. You can actually create a free trial account in the app to try it out free, see how it works for you. Because I really feel that as the feminine here, the best thing you can do in this situation, whether you want to magnetically attract in this person that we're describing here, or a different, more harmonious relationship, regardless, this subliminal will really help to get you in that throne of goddess power, to help you magnetically attract in the love that you desire and deserve in your reality. So this comes from my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful. And as you can see on the screen, on this app, I have over 130 subliminals for all areas of life. So there are subliminals for love, relationships, energy clearing, twin flames, money, for manifesting specific things, mood, mindset, so many things to explore in this app. And when you create a free trial account, you can try out any subliminal I've created in 10 different background sound options. You can read the affirmations to see which affirmations are contained within the subliminal, and you can create your own custom private playlists as well. So I personally have seen more powerful, profound results using subliminals over the years than any other manifestation technique I've ever tried. So I'm so passionate about sharing them with all of you. I know that many of you are seeing such powerful results from them as well. And thank you to all of you who have left reviews in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. This app does have a 4.9 overall star rating in the Apple App Store and over 1,300 reviews. So you can read through the reviews and see how so many people have been transforming their lives using subliminals. And I would love for you to see those results, shifts, and changes for yourself in your own life. So the link to download the app and get started is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so let's channel really deeply into what's going on with this masculine, because I'm getting that if you're a feminine in this situation, this is most likely very confusing because, again, this is coming up as someone who's very silent, but also very watchful or very observant, which, by the way, let's talk about how this has been happening a lot, especially with masculine energy and very particularly around the Mars retrograde. If you want more information specifically on this Mars retrograde and why it could be contributing to these dynamics, then after this video, you can check out my video that I did a few days ago specifically on the Mars retrograde, because I go deeper into that. But essentially, this astrological period of time is pushing the masculine deeper within themselves to withdraw more from the action-orientated kinds of aspects of their life and to focus more on aligning the energy from within themselves, which many of them haven't been doing for a long time. So there's this level of uncomfortability there where they're not used to going within rather than using action as a kind of band-aid. So this could be very uncomfortable and new for many masculine energies in your life. You're going to see that showing up in platonic situations, in workplace environments, in all kinds of things. Anything or anyone that carries a strong masculine energy is going to be going through this, especially during Mars retrograde. But I want to shuffle the cards here and see what this masculine really purely desires. So beneath all of the hardship they're experiencing, all of the issues that they are experiencing, for some reason I'm hearing something about asking a question. Like they want to possibly ask you some kind of question. We'll see if that comes up in the cards. Justice. They want justice. They want balance. They want to move forward with integrity. And I feel as though there's something about their current circumstances or situation which make them feel like they can't move forward with you from that pure place with that kind of integrity until they clear something from their past or deal with something from their past. And again, I feel like that past energy or situation that they're trying to escape from is something that they may not necessarily have been very open with you about. I'm seeing the sun. Like they want to step into the sun, they want to step into this new phase of their life. And I kid you not, I literally just pulled the sun card. So that's a very strong confirmation. So yes, they want to step into a more positive, free space. And I feel like that's where they connect with you best. They perceive you as someone who really connects with them in the most harmonious way when they are living and acting as that most positive, free version of themselves. And I feel like that's something really beautiful about the connection that you share. It's like the two of you really connect with each other's higher selves. You connect with this kind of like future energy of each other. Well, for you, I feel like it's more of a present energy, like you are really beginning to embody that highest version of yourself. But for this person, it feels like a futuristic energy, like a version of themselves that they want to attain to, that they don't necessarily feel is embodied in their physical reality yet. I'm also hearing something about magical moments. So I feel like the two of you, when you've been together in the past, you've shared certain moments or memories that really stand out to this person. And they replay these memories over and over again, even though the two of you are separated. Because in those moments, they almost felt as though they were existing with you in an entirely different dimension or reality, which from some perspective, they actually were doing just that. Because in those moments, it's almost like in those magical moments with you, as they're calling them, they were stepping into this futuristic version of themselves, this alternate future timeline, briefly, that they typically do not have access to and typically do not experience. And that's what made those moments so magical for them. But I'm getting they were that way for you as well, even though you tend to live more in that energy. With the Hermit card and the Queen of Cups reversed, I feel that, yeah, this is someone who's really gone into a hermit mode, who's really pulled back very hard from your connection or is really isolating themselves in some way. But interestingly, the hermit is holding a lantern, like they are trying to become more conscious in a sense. They are trying to illuminate their path to a greater degree with this metaphorical lantern. They want to see the light here, so to speak. They want to be in this energy of consciousness and truth. They want to come into balance. It's like they're seeking here, but they've also pulled away from you really hard in the physical during this process of seeking in their own life. That's the best way I can describe it. And I do feel with the Queen of Cups reversed, there may be some kind of energy involved here of someone who tends to have a wounded feminine energy. This could be a mother figure from their past. This could be a family member, a friend, or even an aspect of themselves. But I'm picking up on some kind of karmic or superficial or overly self-sacrificial feminine aspect or energy, whether it's within them or externally. And it seems like this person or this energy plays into what they are seeing in a new light through withdrawing, through this hermit mode. And I feel like ultimately what they want to do, or what they're in the process of doing, is creating distance between themselves and that person or that energy, because I'm hearing they're seeing it for what it really is and how it's really been affecting them. Yeah, I get that there's been massive clarity here, like a major breakthrough with Ace of Swords. It's like they've suddenly realized something that is very earth-shattering for them, because it seems to involve a person or an energy or a thing that was very much tied into them or bound to them in some way, very close to them, that they're now seeing in a new light and realizing that they have to create some space with. But ultimately, again, this person's focused on this horizon of their own future, where they're in this Six of Wands energy, where they are rising above these circumstances and these things that they're finding to be so heavy. And that's where they imagine themselves meeting and connecting with you in kind of that high-flying energy. But it's almost like they're keeping their distance right now because they feel like where they are right now energetically, you are not capable of connecting with. I just saw the number 555. Which represents change. This person is actually going through a lot of rapid changes, and I feel you will hear from them. Wow, I just felt this like butterflies in my stomach feeling. Maybe that's how you make this person feel. But we pulled the Strength card, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands card is my reunion card, but the Strength card is about confidence. So I feel like once this person elevates themselves above this heaviness, above these dynamics, and builds their sense of confidence within themselves, they will be very focused on trying to create or solidify some kind of harmonious physical connection or union with you. It's almost like it's just been put on the back burner right now as they deal with all of these other heavy energies in their life that they feel are so dissonant, not in alignment with the beautiful connection that the two of you share. They see that connection as being very pure in a way. So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading here with a final Rumi Oracle card, but I hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you do want to lock in the energy of this reading in a stronger way, then you can comment underneath this video. We connect as the best versions of ourselves. We connect as the best versions of ourselves, because I feel commenting that will really lock in the truth that even though there may be an apparent disconnect or separation physically, when you are both in that beautiful high vibrational energy, the connection between you physically seems to just flow naturally. And I feel shifting focus onto that rather than how things currently may be in the physical will result in a powerful shift in your connection. So if this video did resonate with you, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more energy updates, inspiration, and information. And if you do want to utilize my powerful, magnetic, feminine energy subliminal to deeply reprogram your subconscious mind and magnetize yourself for effortless success as the divine feminine, then the link to download the Sound and Soulful Subliminals app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. But otherwise, let's go ahead and close with one final Rumi Oracle message. I just love closing these readings with Rumi because this guidebook contains so many poetic, beautiful, high vibrational messages. And the guidebook says, can you give up what you have planned, believed, or decided? Let the heart wisdom that silently and constantly broadcasts its pure and true intention into the fertile womb of the universe lead the way instead. So let's go ahead and close the reading there. Thank you so much again for tuning in today. I would love to hear in the comments if anything connected with you personally. Thank you for being such a powerful, beautiful co-creator here in our virtual community on YouTube. I am manifesting that you have the most beautiful, amazing day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.